I'm actually sweating.
Oh, she's hit the beans on toast.
Your face says it all.
Beth, you need to step up.
Oh, what?
Hopefully you're using this time off now to just calm your attitude and stuff.
Nice in person, but on pitch, she's a little bulldog. Roll.
Oh, you've got to square it. You've got to square it. Oh my God.
I'd have squared that, me. That's I'm going to launch this paddling in it.
Bring it on, Chloe.
Please give me a goal.
Oh!
Right, guys, we are back with another stay home play together. We've got two new players. We've got England and Chelsea forward, Beth England, and England and Everton forward, Chloe Kelly, the battle of the strikers. What are you saying, girls? How you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Just keeping fit?
Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. We've had a training programme from the club, so it's trying to keep us busy. And Beth's doing some rehab, isn't you, Beth?
Yeah, I'm still in rehab. I got injured when I was last away with England, so mine's just a lot of functional stuff at the minute and trying to get my Achilles right. I can finally start jogging tomorrow, so that's a start.
Achilles is a bad one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a bit annoying. I've spent like just over 4 weeks in a boot, and then the last 2 weeks I've been in a shoe, but it's just trying to make sure it's strong enough before I can start running and things on.
What happened? Did it just pop?
No, I didn't, thankfully. They don't know how I didn't rupture it. I just got a tear.
Oh, you're lucky.
They said I was extremely lucky, but what a time to get injured, eh? I'll be back by the time season starts again, so I should be all right.
It's come at a good time, really, for you, isn't it?
I've never been one for injuries ever, so someone's looking out for me, getting out a little bit with the dog and still keeping active.
So what happens, though? Because I've spoken to a few of the guys who play. Are you very much the same? And the club will give you a programme and you just follow that?
The club sent us me anyway, they sent like weights and stuff so we can do our gym sessions. And then now this week we've got like a rest week where we're just doing like off-seat work just to try and then the week after it'll be back to the tough work again. Yeah,
pretty much. Like no one's allowed at the training ground and things like that, and it's just very much key. They give out a lot of equipment, like Chloe mentioned, their club managed to give them some equipment to use, and that we've got the same, so it's just about keeping on top of things.
Chloe, I was at Everton about a month ago, 2 months ago, at Finch Farm. Do you guys train at Finch Farm as well?
Yeah, we're lucky enough to be able to.
Wow, what a place. That's an unbelievable training ground, isn't it?
Yeah, Finch Farm's unbelievable, and I think it just shows how far the women's game's grown, being able to train at Finch Farm and use the facilities that the men are using. So yeah, it's brilliant. Do
you feel that there's more interest and there's more investment coming into the game at the moment?
Massively. I think there's a real buzz about women's football at the minute, and I think the amount of media that it's getting, the media attention, and I think it's just showing that like what we are capable of, and I think it can grow in years to come as well when hosting the Euros in England. So massive for the women's game. Yeah, obviously we're in a lucky position as well, being training and everything at Cobham, same as the men. We've got our own facilities and stuff, and being able to have a few games at Stamford Bridge is great for us in growing women's game. And like I say, the more people we can. Oh, my dog's joining us now on the sofa.
Is that Buddy?
Yeah. Do you want to say hello, Bud?
Has he got any tricks? I've been seeing all your tricks on social media. What's he got?
It can do his paw, roll around. It can head a
ball. Show us something. Let's see something, please.
Come here. Sit down. Paw. Other paw. Other one. Wait. Roll.
Oh, that's brilliant.
There you go. He got his way around on the sofa.
Well done. I like that.
Yeah. Well done, lads.
So, Connie, what have you been doing other than fitness stuff in your time off now? You got box sets or music or what?
Yeah, a bit of Netflix, and then just been trying to practice my FIFA. As soon as I found out about it, I was like, oh, I need to practice. But yeah, I've been watching a bit of Netflix. I like that Love is Blind on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're not one of them, are you, Flo? Are you watching that?
I love it.
I've been watching Money Heist.
Same, I just finished it.
Have you? Oh, I'm on the second series now.
I can't really get into box sets too much, but I'm going to start trying to get into Money Heist because everyone's talking about it. So
it is really good, Chloe.
So what was I going to say, how was your experience, obviously, because you've recently been called up for England, Chloe, yeah? What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was a great experience because I was injured for a season, half a season. I got injured the night of my debut, so it was a long time out for me because it was like such a high making my debut and then getting injured that night, and basically going back to square one again. So yeah, to be back in with the squad, it was a great experience, and then to get minutes under my belt for England, it was a great experience playing with top players and just getting my face back in there again. So hopefully many more to come.
Was there a big difference between like Everton club football and then obviously the national team?
Yeah, I think it's a massive jump, and it's something that I want to be part of more. I think playing with the top players in the country and just learning in that environment, and I think that's when you're at your best, when you're with top players. And yeah, at Everton we have top internationals as well, but going away with England, it's a lot more pressure, and yeah, it's good to be playing under that pressure.
Like going away with England, I've heard about there's a notorious WhatsApp group.
Well, we keep making loads of WhatsApp groups, to be fair. I think every day we've got a new WhatsApp group. So yeah, we do. We've got a team quiz. We've had a team quiz last week, and yeah, I don't know how, but I won it. Me and my housemate Sandy, who is also in the squad, but not really too sure because I've got no common sense whatsoever. But we won the quiz.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I won it. Yeah.
That's all Sandy.
Exactly, your face says it all.
Also, you know, talking about the women's game and FIFA, you can actually be the women's team for that, can't you? That's been a long time coming. I mean, you lot buzzing with that.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's massive. Women's football not being on it in years gone by. So I think it's a massive shows how much it's grown.
It's amazing how far it's grown. The fact that we're going to have women's players on there now, and you never know. Hopefully one day. We might get ourselves on it as well.
Your Chelsea team there, you were in a driving seat to win the league this year. Obviously, I think three teams were going for it.
Yeah, it's been, I think for a neutral, like all fans to watch, it's been very exciting knowing how close the results are, like us taking points off each other, and it's been quite a bit of a battle at the top. And it'd be a shame if it were to end as it is, knowing that we're still we've got a game in hand against Everton. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it'd be nice to see the season finish out and see if we come out on top, because it's been a good battle so far this year.
I think we just talk about Sam Kershey joined you guys in January, didn't she? I mean, what's it been like playing with her and striking up a partnership?
Yeah, no, she's a lovely girl, good player, very easy to get along with and easily to get on with on the pitch as well. I feel like we only had a couple of training sessions together before his first game against Reading, and already people could see how good and easy she is to link up with. She's a good team player. So yeah, she's been a really good addition to add to us, to be fair. She's a good girl.
There's been quite a few world-class players coming over now. Do you think this is the league to be in now? Is this the one that people were saying around the world that they want to come to?
100%. I think this is, without a doubt, probably one of the best leagues in the world. Certain teams will punish you if you need it. Like, we've lost points against teams we were expected to win. And yeah, it's a challenge, and people, as you've seen, a lot of international players are wanting to come over and play in this league. So I'm sure they'd give you the same response, saying it's a very tough physical league to be a part of.
So if or when the season does get underway again, Golden Boot, is that on your mind?
A little bit on mine, yeah. I'm only, I think I'm 2 goals behind Viv. So yeah, definitely something that's in my sights. Chloe's got a little bit more catching up to do, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a bit more catching up to do, to be fair. But yeah, that's what Beth said when we was away with England. She was like, I need to get that golden boot. As soon as she picked up her injury, she was like, that golden boot, I'm going to miss out on it. But now she's not missed any games. Hopefully she can be in the running of that.
So you both are attackers. Who's the best defenders you've played against so far in your careers? I
think Millie Bright's up there. She's strong and powerful, and yeah, I think in 1v1 it's really hard to play against just because she is so powerful. But also Steph Alton as well. I think she reads the game really well, so stepping in front of when you're playing on the 9 against her, she's always stepping in front. So I think you've got to be one step ahead against her.
I would actually say Aoife Mannion at Man City, because she's so physical, and again, like Chloe mentioned, Steph, she'll step in front of players, use her body well. She's a really good player, and yeah, Steph is probably quite a challenging one. City have got a good defence, so yeah, they're definitely a tough one to beat.
All right, listen, what teams now are you going to be? Who are you picking, guys?
I'm going to be Everton.
And I'm going to be Chelsea, just so we can battle against the clubs.
Right, so here we go. It's Chelsea versus Everton, and Chelsea have got an absolutely disastrous record so far in these matchups. They've played 3 games. Reece James, Tammy Abraham, and Mason Mount and got smashed every time. So Beth, you need to step up.
I know, yeah, I'm not probably the person for this, but hopefully I'll do the team proud.
Have you played against each other before?
We've had a few practice.
Yeah. Who won? Just out of interest.
Chloe both.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can change that. Bring it on, Chloe.
Didn't you get a red card the other day when we played there?
I did. I'm a bit angry. I don't know. Oh wait, he's Hasani, Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that for a save. Go on, get them yards. Oh, she's done her. Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh yes, Frank, that's exactly how I feel as well. Right. Oh, you go for the cheeky lob.
Oh, she's gone for the lob, the cheek of it.
I'm just calling for a big foul.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh my God! You can't start blaming the Achilles.
That's been in the gym too much.
I don't even know who it was that skied that. I couldn't even see it. Oh, that was terrible.
You look like Giroud with his right foot.
I've done him a disservice there, Jesus. Oh, I got too excited.
It's all about the touch.
I had a nightmare there. Absolute nightmare.
Chloe looks serious, man. She looks serious at the moment.
It's so hard to concentrate and talk. I can't do it.
Who's your favourite player at Chelsea at the minute, Beth?
I quite like how Mason Mount's playing. He's scoring some good goals. I like Jorginho's penalties. I think they're pretty sick. Yeah, I think Mason Mount's impressed me. And I always love it when Willian and Pedro play, because they just play with such freedom and pace. They're really.
You wouldn't want being a centre forward with them, would you?
No, not at all. Like, they'd be giving some great assists. Yeah, they've got some great players, but it's nice to see all the youth. Getting through as well.
You've got a few good kids in the first team now. Your place, ain't you, as well? Like Mason Holgate, Moyes Keane, Charles.
Yeah, I think they've been given the opportunity and just gone for it really. And I think that's massive in the game. I think some people don't actually get the opportunity to show what they're capable of, and once they get the opportunity, stay in there. So yeah, I think Everton, the youngsters have really pushed Everton this season. What's
it like with a derby, like against Liverpool? Is it a massive, massive game like we see with the fellas?
Yeah, this season we played at Anfield, the away one, so that was brilliant. Yeah, I was banned for that one. I got sent off the game before. So
sent off? What for?
Yeah, I got sent. It was my second yellow. I just kicked out after. Getting fouled. So yeah, I missed the derby, so I learnt from that massively.
Hopefully you're using this time off now to just calm your attitude and stuff.
Nice in person, but on pitch she's a little bulldog.
The half time, it's 0-0, man. No goals, it's a ball draw so far.
It's coming, I'm telling you, I can feel it. I'm scoring in this game.
You had a good chance, to be fair. You blazed it out of the stadium.
Yeah. Talk about that one.
Right, second half, here we go. Is there a forfeit for anyone if they lose this game, by the way?
Oh, Chloe, we should have done a forfeit.
What could the forfeit be? Could it be like you just got to go on social media and just say how terrible you were and how much better the other player is, and then you're not
worth? Yeah, go on then, I'm down for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
If the season doesn't get restarted and it's kind of void this season, how do you feel about that?
I'd be devastated personally.
I'd be devastated too, yeah. I think this is one of the best seasons that I've had, so I don't want to lose all my goals from this season. And probably same with you then.
Telling me. Oh, what a day. What
you?
Please give me a goal. I want to see it erupt.
Chloe's got to try and get near my goal first, haven't you?
Innit?
There was actually a lot of goals when we played against each other the other day.
Yeah, I think you 3-1 and 2-1, didn't I?
Yeah.
No cameras in it, it's different with the cameras on. Oh, she's been smashed, that's a liberty.
Oh,
you've got to square it, you've got to square it. Oh my God.
I'd have squared that, me.
Oh, Pickford.
The greed, it's the number 9 coming out on you. Frank just turned his back on you there.
Frank's had enough, he's subbing me in a minute. Oh.
Oh my gosh, how have you not scored there? Wow.
Come on, boys.
Ancelotti's just thrown his tie in the stand.
He's had enough, hasn't he? Oh, close!
Oh, she's hit the beans on toes.
We're going golden goal.
Wow.
Can't deal with the pressure, me.
I'm actually sweating.
0-0 after 90 minutes, so here we go for golden goal.
So, and
Let's go. Oh my days! I can't even finish, man.
Oh.
Oh my!
A screamer.
That's I'm gonna launch this pad in a minute.
Chloe, you've stepped up now. You've had your warm up. No, I think. Oh,
Finish.
no. Oh!
Cough coming.
Mate, you're coming out with some fire here because I'm.
Wow.
Oh, my keeper.
Carry on talking, Beth.
Shut up, you. Right, come on, Tammy. Come on, Tammy. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Oh my God! No! Beth has won it! She's won it!
Oh, that is so gently, Beth.
Off the crossbar, Tammy has come good. Wow, there we have it. Beth has taken Chloe down. She's done it for Chelsea. Chelsea were 3-0 before this game, and she's got them on the score sheet. She's got them on the ball. Well done, Beth.
Come on,
Well done, Beth.
What was the forfeit? What did we agree here, by the way, Beth?
Chloe's now got to do a shout out on Instagram saying how poor she was and how great I was.
Right, we'll
Okay,
look into that to make sure. Please. I've got a couple of questions for you, sent in by fans. Chloe asked both of you, what goal that you've scored is your favourite and why?
Mine, I've got to say, opening day, Stamford Bridge in front of 24,000, London Derby. Like 20, I think it was like 26, 27 yards out. So yeah, my
top pins?
Not far off. Yeah, on my weaker foot as well, left foot.
Lovely. Chloe?
Yeah, my one this season against Bristol City. Yeah, I can't even think how far out it was. Top bin. First time, just had it set back to me and just hit it first time. Top bin. So yeah, that was my favourite.
Good goal. It was a good goal.
Both of you again. Girls on the Ball asks, if you could be a professional athlete in any other sport, what would it be?
I actually used to compete in athletics a lot. I used to compete for Barnsley AC and I used to love doing heptathlons, and I used to watch Kelly Sutherton and everything growing up. And so yeah, I'd probably want to do athletics and be an heptathlete.
I'm not too sure, to be fair. I like watching tennis, so I'd love to be able to be good at that. But I think it's individual sports are always tough, because I think when you've got a team behind you, it's always better. You've got no one to rely on if you're having a shocker, really. So yeah,
there's no one to blame. You mean there's no one else to blame?
Yeah, exactly. To be fair.
So also you've got charities as well that you're aligned to. So who are your Phoebe going to from this, guys?
So mine's going again towards NHS Charities Together, mainly because I've got family working on the front line, and I managed to do a nice raffle for my boots earlier this week for them. So I'd like the money to go to the people fighting this crisis.
Brilliant, Beth. Chloe, what about yourself?
Mine will go to Cystic Fibrosis Trust. I think a family member of mine has cystic fibrosis, and just seeing what she goes through on a monthly basis, day-to-day basis, and yeah, I think it's very tough. So mine's going to Cystic Fibrosis Trust.
Brilliant. Well, thank you, ladies. It's been really, really good doing this with you. Beth obviously takes the glory. Chloe, I can't wait to join social media and see your apologies and saying how bad you were today. So thank you, guys. And well done.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us. Thank
well
you.
Done, Beth.
Well done, guys.
Good effort.
Yes, guys, you've been watching Stay Home, Play Together. To see more of the FIFA game, head over to my channel 5. There's a link in the description below. More episodes are coming very, very soon, so stay locked to Copper 90 Football.